Hello, what's up guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your boy Hitsound producer, and today, without wasting your time, I'm going to be teaching you how to make professional visualizers for your beats. And I'm certain that there's so much you are going to learn. Just stick around. I mean, there's so much to do on my channel. If you are new to this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe and turn on post notifications. Drop a comment in this video to support me and make the algorithm push this video further. So this is for all the producers. It's not even for those that use FL Studio or Logic. Any software you use, this is going to work for you. This is an editing tutorial. I know it's unusual, but I mean, there's so much that could be learned from making music, and I know a lot of you guys watching this video, you are looking forward to start your beat career in 2024. Yep, this is your opportunity. So let's get into the video right away. Now for this tutorial, we are going to be using a software called Capcut, and this software is absolutely free. For this video, I'll be using Capcut PC. That's because I've used the mobile one for over a year, and I must say this is one of the best softwares I've used so far. It's really easy to use, the interface is friendly, and it has so much that you can play around with. Now for you to start your visualizers and your type beats stuff, you'll need to open a new project, and this is what it looks like. So in your new project, you are going to have this empty bar. Nothing is going to be displayed on it, and like before I go deep into this, I want to explain some of the features you'll see on your Capcut. It's the same thing with the one on your mobile devices. So if you don't have Capcut PC, you can use the one on your mobile phones because the interface is absolutely the same. Now here we have the media section. This is where you drag all the stuff you bring into Capcut to use for your visualizers and stuff. And then you have the audio section. Here they are like royalty free sounds you can use for your videos, and I see there's a copyright check here. You can just use it to check if something is copyrighted or it's free. Then we have the text section. I'm going to be showing you because this part is one of the most important parts in all of this tutorial. This is where you get your fonts, you get your font sizes, you get your scaling and everything on point. Then we have the stickers. I don't really touch this unless I'm making a tutorial video or talking head videos, but there's a vast library of what you can do here. We have the effects section. I'll be showing you guys this subsequently, but for now, if I'm talking about it, it's going to look like gibberish. So here we have the transition section. You have a lot of transitions you can use here. You can utilize them for everything that concerns content creation and visualizers. Then we have the filter side. This is where you add your color grading effects and stuff, but it does not really concern what we are doing today. Then the adjustment where you add LUTs and stuff. But yeah, make sure you subscribe because I'll be making videos about this. This is one of the easiest softwares I've used so far, and I want you to learn it. But before we go into making the visualizers, we need to take certain precautions to make sure that we are doing it the right way. Now the first thing we'll do is we'll have to modify. Now this little project settings tab pops off, and what it means is you need to make the aspect ratios. You need to put your import folders and everything in check here so you don't mess it up. So like we have the 30 fps, 24 fps and 60 fps, but normally if I'm making my videos, I leave it at 30 frame rates. That's because I just want it to go smoothly without clogging or giving me issues. Then for my system, this is my color space. I use the SDR REC 709 Rec 709. I've seen it in a lot of videos, but since I'm not a professional videographer, I'm not going to break that, but this is my settings basically. I'm going to name this type beat template. Yep. And my performance section, proxy. Now I don't turn on proxy, I just leave it like that. Then here the ratio is 16:9. Since we are using YouTube, this is the size. Then resolution, I just choose adapted. Then everything is cool. My free layer is turned on, so you can turn yours on so you can move things around without any issues. So we save. Now we have a clean open space. We'll have to get a snapshot, and now let me show you how to get thumbnails. There are two ways you can do it. It's either you screenshot or you use a snapshot if you use Wondershare, or you go to Google and you search for Wizkid HD. So here we have a lot of pictures from Google, but some of them are not really updated. Let's say this one, you can come here, save it into your computer. Let's say Whiskey one looks good. We download and go to our download folder, find it, and just come drop it here. Ta-da! You have it here, and it's really cool since it's in high definition. You can stretch it, do whatever you like without having any problems. But let me show you the other side. Now I've made a couple snapshots just for this tutorial, and there are lots of them here. I would love to share it with you guys. So if you're watching this video, I'll be leaving a folder with a lot of snapshots. It's for free. I'm not charging you for it. So we have a lot of cool snapshots for different artists and beautiful ladies and all the type you need to sell. So, you know, I've been selling beats for a while, and I feel it's really cool to share some of this stuff with you guys. So this is a Snapshot 308. This is the one I'll be using. Let me just take it. I can just drag it here. For those of you using Windows, this is the same thing. You can just drag it from wherever it is. This is saved in my hard drive, so I can just drag it and drop here. Now you see we have two good crazy pictures. What we are going to do now is, since we've set our aspect ratio to 16:9, we can just drag this and insert here. So you see a little sidebar pops up here where you have the scale, you have the position, the rotate, the blend, the opacity, and all that stuff. Let me explain what these things mean. The scale is like zooming in and zooming out, and its normal standard is 100. So let me just take it back to where it was. Then the opacity is the amount of the intensity of it. I wouldn't be going too deep inside. I'm just trying to show you how to do this stuff, but I need to be as detailed and precise as possible. So this is it. We have this picture here. The next thing we are going to do is we'll find the instrumental wherever it is in our laptop. So this import folder, we can import directly like this. We can just find any beats on my computer. Let me see. Let me just find a recent beat. But for copyright purposes, I wouldn't be playing anything in the video. But yeah, of course, I will play it just so you guys can hear what it sounds like. If the video gets copyrighted, fine. At least I passed a message. So let me find a beat I uploaded some time ago just to keep the momentum going. So here we are. We have a beat called Surulere. So this is an amapiano beat. This is called Surulere. So we have the beat now. We can zoom out, then drag this to the edge. Now you can see everything is filled up to the end. We can zoom in just to find the point where it's not added yet. Here, let's go. Okay, now we are looking all set. We are looking all good, and everything is playing smooth. What we are going to do is we are going to add our text. I told you guys we definitely need to do something with this part, and the time has come. This is our text. I dragged it and dropped here. You see this little default text right here. You can just drag it and drop. Then let's extend it to the end, because since we have the text now, we are going to use this one as our reference. So in the text, we name the beat Surulere. Surulere. This is it. Now we have Surulere. What we need to do is we need to keep the element really cool. It needs to look good. This looks like an office font, and I'm not really enjoying how it looks. We can just come here, choose cool fonts. There are lots of free fonts in Capcut. So you see we have fonts here, but I'm going to be using the sequel. I kind of like the sequel. I open it like this and find a cool spot to put it. We can just be creative with this. But if we don't like this one, we can just find some kind of fancy font that fits the narrative. And trust me, there's a lot of fonts you can use. But just for this tutorial sake, I might just use Sickle. And we good. This is Sickle. So this is the font now we've selected. We can mess around with the size, but I really love to keep it simple like this. So we can go here and make it bold. You see, just touching this button right here makes it bold. We can come here, select a color. All right, can choose yellow, orange, blue, white, any color that fits. But let's use yellow for instance, and here we go. We can add a little bit of flexibility. There are lots of preset styles. We can choose this one, we can choose this one. We can just mess around with these templates, but let's try this one. This looks cool and crisp. Then we can mess around with the strokes. You see, ta-da. Wow, this is looking good. It's looking three-dimensional. Then we can mess around with the shadows. You see, we just make it made it a little bit brighter, and it's looking kind of great. But let's mess around with some of the knobs. I'm going to be adding glow to it. Okay, I'll reduce the intensity of the glow and the range to give it some kind of poppy feel. Now this is Surulere. It's looking great already, but to make this more cinematic, I can come here and duplicate this. To duplicate, you can use Option and your mouse gesture upwards. But if you're using Windows, I don't know what the shortcut is, but I'm guessing it will be maybe Control and your mouse upwards. But let me show you the quick a more longer way, just so we can be on the same page. We drag this one, we drop here, okay, and since this is a new text layer, okay, sorry, Command Z or Control Z if you're using the Windows PC, sorry. Okay, let me click this. All right, so we can add purchase this bit. Let's reduce this for commercial use. Okay. All right, I can reduce the size of this and then bring this one down. Okay. Okay, here we go. So here we can change the style of this one. Let's select our font, which is Sickle, and then we can come here and use the same template here. Now you see how cinematic it's looking. It's looking really great and crisp so far. So we can bring it close and shift it here. So let's play it. Okay, it's not showing from here, which means I have to come here and drag to the beginning so it plays. Yeah, let me see. All right, so far we've gotten something tangible, but I'll go back here and probably just mess around. Yeah, good, better. I use the same template just to make it look cool and poppy. But this is not just the end. This is going to be boring and it won't be fun if I don't make it a little bit spiced up. Now I can come to the effect side and find a couple cool transitions for the image. So this is the image. I click on it and then I preview this. I can just come here and drag and drop. This is called the FPS lag. Okay, give me a second. So here, let me take this out. Let me find more filters. All right, so this is a leak. It's called a leak 2, and we can use this. Look how crisp it's looking. I can use this one. I can drag it here. All you can do is drag and drop. Don't forget, guys, it's called a leak 2. So it adds all that little motion to the beat. I can drag it to the end and mess around with some of this. I can reduce the strength, I can reduce the range, I can reduce the speed, and reduce the amount of filter. So we have the text, we have everything a little bit like crisp and shaky, but we will need more filters. We can try this one out. Okay, this looks good, but it's too disturbing to the eye, so I'm gonna have to scout for some of the effects here to see which one fits what I'm trying to do. So we can go check the vast library of stuff that is here. Let's see. I'd really love to have like something that is shaking, or let's just look for an old film or retro. Let's try this. Okay, I might have to just turn this one off to see the effect of this on that one. Nah, this is not looking good, bruv. Nope, this is not looking good, bruv. So this is me and you's job. We'll have to look for one very interesting stuff, and then we can chop it off and bring it here. So let me see. No, I don't think this one works for images. Probably it works for videos but not images. So we can just check for, let's look for distortion. Okay, what's this? Nope. What was that? No, not really. This is not giving. This is not giving at all. So let me see. Bad TV. Yo, this looks cool, but nope, not this one. Yeah, I kind of like this one, but still it's kind of disturbing to the eyes. So we can keep looking for the best one that we can chop off and get our ultimate look. Let me see. Film frame. Let's see. Perfect, guys. We got our film frame. I like this one. Let's see. We can drag it, drop here, and increase it here. Okay, let's see. Yo, bro. You guys are supposed to be paying me for this, but trust me, you guys are my guys. I need to remind you to subscribe if you are new to this channel, because this is the only way I can get the motivation to keep going, guys. So subscribe and turn on the notification button. So together with the leak one, yeah, this is looking really good. Trust me, this is looking crisp. And the two so far are the film frame and the leak. So this leak, I might reduce the power a little and reduce the blurriness. Okay, let me see. All right, it's looking really good, bruv. So we can just play around with this stuff and look for which one. No, we already have something like this before. This is the leak 2. So we can just find effects. There are so many effects. Trust me, there are so many effects you can use here. And like, it only gets better once you start experimenting. Let's see what this mini zoom is. Okay, mini zoom is looking good, but nope, we're not going for that. Let's see what this one does. This is soft. It like just adds this kind of feel to it that it's not really cool. But yeah, so far we have this ones here. All right, now you have the basic feel. We might just need to spice this up by adding some other features to it. I can add the name of the producer. Maybe I can just duplicate this and take it down, reduce the size, and just to give it a cinematic feel, and write produced by, let's say my name is Gorilla Beats, produced by Gorilla. That sounds funny, but I mean it might be somebody's name out there. So produced by Gorilla Beats. Oh, this is cool. Maybe I can just take it up here. All right, here we go. We have now this is looking fascinating. This is looking awesome. Maybe I want to spice it up and add a little bit Dolby Digital, maybe just Dolby. I can just go to my browser and search for Dolby digital logo, and if I find any clean one like this one, I can download it, save as. I pray this is in PNG file. Please be PNG, because if it is not PNG, I might have to chop it off. But yeah, that's why you are here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to show you how to do it. Easy peasy. I'm a chill guy. I don't have a problem. All right, so we click on the media side here and we find what we just added, the Dolby logo, and let's try it if it is PNG. Ta-da! It's PNG. So this is it. We can just come here and scale it. Scale, just put it somewhere here. All right, cool. That's it. If you want it on white color or anything, I mean, you can freestyle that. But finally, we have our Dolby logo. For some weird reason, everybody puts the Dolby logo. I don't know what the significance is, but it gives it this cool feel. It makes it look serious and professional. If you want to add BeatStars logo, all that stuff, this is the same method you are going to use. I don't know what software or what stuff you want to add, but so far this is looking so good and easy and soft. So I mean, look at how this is looking. And you might ask, so how do you change the artwork? That is the simplest. Once you click here, you right click, you can put replace clip, and once it shows your replace clip, you can just find wherever your thumbnails are or your clips or whatsoever you use and insert it. Look, you can just import and voila, that's it. Easy peasy. Then you can come click here, and if the name of the beat is beans, you can just put beans, and that's it. You have a template. So to save this template into your system, all you can do is just press your Ctrl S or Command S, and it's here. That's because we've created our details here from the beginning when we clicked on modify. We can still change it if we want to, but this is basically it. How to create your visualizer in 2024. It's as simple as this. This is a gem. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click on the subscribe to motivate me, because I haven't been consistent on this channel, but now I'm back fully and a lot is coming. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, and there's a link below to download my thumbnails. I'm giving you free thumbnails, but basically for Afrobeat. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe and go get the thumbnail. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. My name is Hitsound Producer. Check me out on Instagram at Hitsound_producer, and it's same on all platforms. On Twitter at BeatSamurai. And yeah, welcome to my family, because we're about to make it. Wish you the best. Have a great year. You know, trust me, a lot is coming for you.